by the authority vested in us on behalf of the Board of the Trustees of Temple University, we are honored to confer upon each of you the Doctor of Podiatric Medicine degree with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining hereto. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
One more round of applause. Great job.
I'd like to give my congratulations to all of our graduates and welcome you to the profession. I'd like you to remain standing, and I'd like you to repeat with me the variation of the Declaration of Geneva. At the time of being admitted as a member of the podiatric medical profession, I solemnly pledge myself to consecrate my life for the service of humanity. I will give to my teachers respect and gratitude which is their due. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patients will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets which are confided in me. I will maintain by all means in my power the honor and the noble traditions of the podiatric medical profession. My colleagues will be my brothers and sisters. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, party politics, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life, even under threat. I will not use my medical knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. I give this oath, may I receive my guidance and practice of my heart.
I'd like to introduce the president of the senior class, Yvette Knapp.
I'm honored to stand before you today as we enter the next phase of our lives. I'd like to give special thanks to Dean Mariachi for guiding us through the past notable 4 years. I wish to thank family members, faculty, staff, and honored guests who are with us today, for they all are part of today's memory in the making. Now, memory can be a tricky thing. Despite the fact that we're all sitting here, in the end, we will each conclude our day recalling the sequence of today's events in a very distinct way. We will all have a different version of the same story. But that is okay. That is what makes us individuals. Our special memories are part of what makes us each unique. According to Aldous Huxley, every man's memory is his private literature. These past 4 years have been different for each of us, but I ask that you keep in your memories those who have helped us arrive to the special place in our lives. As per entrepreneur George Shin, there is no such thing as a self-made man. You will reach your goals only with the help of others. I know that I will always be grateful for the dad that I could gripe about board exams to, The mom I could reassure that I made it through another week despite how desperately I missed her. The mentor who made me realize that it is not a sin to love the color pink. The clinician who reminded me that it is okay to have an opinion, even if it is a strong one. And the girls who decided that I was the Sophia to their Blanche, Rose, and Dorothy. I know I would not have been able to maintain my sanity, or much less be here, had it not been for them and countless more like them. Although the past 4 years were not easy for many of us, I do hope that your happy and joyful memories are as numerous as mine. I personally will never forget true blood marathons with my closest and dearest classmates. Who would have thought that vampires would have brought me closer to my colleagues? Memories of our conference trip to Miami are unmatched. With the exception of our fruitless search for Vern Notice's Michael Donovan, good times were had nonetheless. But even not so happy memories are useful to remember once in a while. For those memories possess lessons that we must recognize, analyze, and use to help us evolve into the individuals we are to become. Sophia Loren is quoted as saying, "I've never tried to block the memories of the past, even though some are painful. I don't understand people who hide from their past. Everything you lived through helps to make you the person you are now." It was not fun getting yelled at by patients in clinic. It was frustrating to not always have the instrumentation you wanted when you wanted it. And it was annoying to be under constant surveillance to make sure I did not accidentally print my March Madness bracket onto prescription paper. But despite those occurrences, I take with me a greater sense of sympathy, an improved resourcefulness, and the ability to throw my hands up in the air and accept that some things are just not worth sweating. So if there is anything that has to come out of my mouth during the course of these 4 years that you take with you, is that you constantly jog your memory. Always maintain the humility that you did not make it here without the help of others. Never forget who those people are. It never hurts to say thank you. You will be surprised how many of those people will be more than willing and able to help you again should you ever need it. Always maintain that you will take actions that will make them proud. Represent the profession you have chosen with the intent of honoring your predecessors and be a role model to your successors. In the troubled times that we live in, remain strong with the memory of those people and the inspiration they brought to you. Allow them to remind you not to compromise your principles, chip away at your integrity, or bend your values for anyone. Live by the words of His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. The more you think about your own self, the more self-centered you are. The more trouble even small problems can create in your mind. The stronger your sense of I, the narrower the scope of your thinking becomes. Then even small obstacles become unbearable. On the other hand, if you concern yourself mainly with others, the broader your thinking becomes, and life's inevitable difficulties disturb you less. I wish all of the members of this graduating class the best of luck, not only in the medicine and in your careers, but in life. May you get out of life all that you put into it, and may you have the ability to enrich the lives of those who come in contact with you. Thank you. Every year, graduating class presents a special faculty member with a Faculty Member Award. This is an award bestowed upon a faculty member who's been most inspirational and most influential during our tenure in these 4 years during this institution. This year, the Faculty Member Award goes to an individual who's gone beyond the call of duty, proven themselves to be an excellent teacher, an enthusiastic mentor, an inspiration, a confidant, and best of all, a friend. This year's Faculty Member Award goes to Dr. Tracy Blahovic.
Thank you. Congratulations to my new colleagues. I look forward to you representing our profession. Good luck.
Okay, would you please all repeat with me with lots of energy and enthusiasm this prayer as you head off into your future practice. This prayer of Maimonides. Thy eternal providence has appointed me to watch over the life and health of thy creatures. May the love of my heart
perpetually be at all times. May neither avarice nor thirst for glory or for a great reputation engage my heart. For the enemies of truth and philanthropy could easily deceive me and make me forgetful of my lofty aim of doing good to my children. May I never see in my patient anything but a fellow creature in pain. Grant me strength, time, and opportunity, always to correct what I have acquired, always to extend his domain, for knowledge is immense, and the spirit of man can extend indefinitely to enrich itself daily with new requirements. Let me discover today my errors of yesterday, and may tomorrow shed new light on what I think myself sure of today. O God, thou hast appointed me to watch over the life and death of thy creatures. Here am I ready for my vocation, and now I turn to my calling.
The graduation ceremony is now concluded. Please join us immediately following this ceremony for a reception honoring our graduates at the Union League 140 South Broad Street. I'd like to thank all of you for coming, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2011.